Alright. Alright now. We're gonna react. I gotta leave here at say about 20 minutes. We'll get it. We'll just react to some stuff. I don't really care. As long as you guys can still hear me though.
Chapter 5 has officially leaked. There's a massive...
I can't hear it though. So we gotta fix that. Hold up. The mic. There we go. Now we got it. Headphones. Okay.
update that could...
Let me see if you guys can still hear me. Can you guys still hear me? Cause I mean, I really don't know. I think I have to go to this, events properties, and then do this. No, not that. This. All right. Yeah, you guys can hear me. That's easy. That's easy. All right.
ruin this season, and
Let's
a live
react to
event
this.
is officially on the way. I am stressing over these 20 leaked updates coming soon. So the cube is officially back, but he's not just a decoration on the map. This will be our main focus for the rest of the season as we enter 5 different stages. From the
So is the cube coming back? Like, is that's what's going on? Because I really don't know yet. I really don't know.
glowing vortex to the 0 point itself appearing right underneath the cube. Last time Kevin failed and overloaded, but leaks are telling us his alternate timeline will drain the 0 points power with a cracked version also in the files. And that won't even...
So apparently, I guess we are getting the cube back because I mean it sounds like something that would happen realistically. It does. It just sounds like something would happen.
It would be the most powerful thing on the island because everyone's worst nightmare might be returning. Mechs were re-added to the files, and while Fortnite hasn't confirmed their return, it's pretty likely they'll appear during Season X. This is gonna split the community down the middle, but interested to see how we all feel about this. Thankfully, there's something else in the works that everyone will be happy about. Would it be OG Fortnite without LTMs? And after years of playing the game with only Solid Gold or Horde Rush, they are going fully OG and adding back fan favorites. Throwdown has been re-added, which you probably remember as the catch. The last time we saw this was back in Chapter 2, so I cannot wait to see what else Epic has in store. And the person we have to thank for all of this is Agent Jones. Taking the time machine back to Chapter 1 has given us the best season of all time. Not only are updates happening each week because of the time machine, but there's also 4 leaked stages, and I am so excited for this. Currently it's at Pleasant Park, but soon it'll make its way to the cube at Loot Lake, then Dusty, before finally being strapped directly onto the rocket. The community is going crazy with theories about what's gonna happen, especially with Epic announcing that it'll be the next big bang, so it looks like we're on the brink of the craziest event. If the season didn't feel authentic already, it also looks like Epic is planning on bringing back hidden battle stars. True.
So yeah, I heard about that. They're talking about bringing back battle stars, but the thing is I can't tell you the last time we've had battle stars in the game. I mean, I think if I think correctly, I think that the last time we ever had battle stars in the game was Season 5, I want to say. Even 6. It was probably Season 6. I think that was the last time we ever had battle stars in the game was Season 6, and then they just took it out.
OGs will remember checking loading screens every single week for a free
Yeah,
level.
that was the funnest thing. Checking loading screens, trying to find out where the battle stars are. I mean, that was just so fun.
But as soon as they were removed, a lot of people, okay, me, was very sad. Fingers crossed we'll get them soon, and Epic is already delivering with the insane amount of things getting vaulted. From day 1, we got a ton of items back, but it's only gonna get better because Season 6 is bringing back quad crashers and drift boards, alongside the double barrel shotgun, clingers, and mounted turrets. There's also a lot of speculation around the guided missile making a return with new files for unvaulting it, so
Yeah.
we'll have to see. After that, we head into Season 7 and 8, which is set to arrive on the 16th. This will give us planes, flint knocks, miniguns, not to mention the snow biome. The season comes to an end with Season 9 and X on the 23rd, with the baller, storm flip, jetpacks, and a lot more. They're even putting the meteor back while Dusty is already destroyed, so the timeline is about to get messy, and it's already happening with the skins this season. The OG Pass is full of remixes like Omega Rock or Renegade Links, but there's even more on the way. We've already seen Raven Team Leader.
I think that outfit is just not it, to be honest. I mean, let's just be honest. I just don't think it's it. I mean, I like it.
But everyone is waiting on Sora.
That I cannot wait for. I'll have to buy that. Although I'll probably have to get Rex too, of
Cross
course.
between
That's a
Rex and
dope outfit. Speaking of outfits, what do you think about this outfit? What do you think about it? I mean, what are we thinking? The UGG boots, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I mean, I think it's pretty dope. I mean, I'm just saying. I think it's a dope outfit. Um, you know. Oh my gosh! I yanked that. I yanked that really hard.
And yeah, you're gonna be seeing this one a lot. There's also Bright Hunter ready to release, who's a mashup of Bright Gunner and Bronto. Maybe
Yeah.
you're still looking for more, don't worry, because the final page of the pass will be granting super styles for Lil Splid, Lynx, and Omega Rock.
I think
in just
Lil
a couple
Split is
days.
awesome.
Now, the
I think he's such a cool character.
seasons we replay won't be exactly as you remember them. The iceberg will be a lot smaller, we won't be getting rift zones back, but most importantly, the entire jungle
I think that prop thing when they added that to season, and I think it was like season X. That was so awesome.
won't return. I know all the Season 8 fans are upset, but it also means the volcano will never exist, and I am way more upset about that. It's a huge live event that Epic's missing out on, but it looks like it's actually gonna branch the timeline, so now that Tilted and Retail survive, they will celebrate with a giant firework display. And well, I wouldn't exactly recommend partying too soon, because it looks like the Devourer is gonna escape. When Polar Peak arrives during Season 7, the ice will still get destroyed, setting the monster free. To make matters worse, it doesn't sound like he's gonna leave peacefully either, because leakers have found sound files relating to him, so maybe we'll get to see him swimming around the island once again. He'll probably be traveling all over.
I think that'd be dope. We just need a live event. Like, that's what Fortnite needs right now, is just another live event.
Over the place, especially if you're looking for OG challenges. A lot of people were expecting to see some old quests like searching 7 chests at Risky, but sadly the weeklies were pretty boring. We did get some secret gnome quests, but luckily leakers have just discovered things like flaming hoops, time trials, and even storm circle challenges, and I cannot wait to see these again. Just like the infamous rocket. This thing kicked off the entire storyline, and it wouldn't be OG Fortnite without it. When it comes to Season X, they'll remove Dusty Diner and slowly rebuild the warehouse inside, including a brand new crane to hold the rocket. It'll obviously launch at the end of the season for the live event, so who knows how we'll get to the black hole.
So it looks like we will be getting like live events again, which is cool. I'm not complaining about it by any means.
One leak that doesn't make sense is the return of the Wolverine claws. Yeah, for some reason they were re-added to the files this season, and it has everyone clueless. Usually they get reused for things like the Howler claws, but they don't match anything we had in the OG days. It could be an upcoming Marvel collab, something for Chapter 5, or just a complete accident, so keep an eye out. Keep track of your wallet too, because this season is draining everyone's bank account. Drift is easily one of the most popular skins of Chapter 1, so Epic has remixed them 3 times and turned it into one big pack. You'll be able to grab Skull Drifter, Fish Drift, and Rift Strider, so make sure to use code T5G if you want to make me happy. You'll also be able to grab extra loot from Supply Drones soon. Even though we only saw them last week, they're still making a comeback in Fortnite OG. They were first added in Season 9 for the futuristic theme and spawned all around Hot Drop, so it makes complete sense they'll be returning. Still not as insane as the random opportunity to get Chapter 4 items in the OG season. Sounds crazy, I know, but Epic has literally added Rift encounters to the game, which could be arriving in Season X. They'll include NPCs again, along with special things like Dirt Bike, Shockwave Hammers, and the Kinetic Blade, which sounds weird to have during Chapter 1, but this could just be for Chapter 5 as well. Which, by the way, has also had its entire map leak.
Yeah, so the Chapter 5 map got completely leaked, which is nuts. Like, literally nuts.
We're only a little bit into this season, but somehow we are already getting information about next chapter. No one had any idea of what to expect, until Epic left the whole map in the files. It's not 100% finished, it's missing trees and some POIs, but you can definitely get a good idea of the island. It's codenamed Helios after another Greek god, and people are already theorizing that it looks very similar to Chapter 2.
It does, and that's the thing I like about it, because Chapter 2's map was so great. I think Chapter 2's map was just beautiful. I mean, the water, the swimming, I mean, everything just kind of connected with each other, and it was just such a beautiful map. I mean, my favorite part was right here, Misty Meadows. I loved that place. Weeping Woods was good. I mean, it's not Wailing Woods, but Weeping Woods was really good. Salty Springs, of course. They had Pleasant Park. Holly Hedges. I remember that place. Sweaty Sands is a good one. Steamy Sacks, not so great. The Cliffs, that was Frenzy Farms, of course. That was a good one. Frenzy Farm was awesome. Dirty Dogs, of course. Retail Row. Lazy Lake, one of my all-time favorites. It's basically like a Tilted in a way. Just like a smaller Tilted, but Misty Meadows, honestly, probably one of the best ones to land at. I mean, just so many good places right here in this little island. That was awesome. And it looks like we're getting the same thing. So, like, I mean, it hasn't came out. Like, it's not the full finished product yet, but, like, the mountains, I'm loving the snow biomes. I just love snow biomes because right here was our only snow biome. which, I mean, I'm not complaining, but it's just like, give us a little bit more snow, you know? I did like the mountains, though. It was beautiful. It was beautiful up there. But this right here that's a lot. I mean, I'm not complaining, though. Over there, I think some trees are going to, be over there as well, so...
Which makes a lot of sense coming from the OG island. This time around, there's going to be a boreal forest biome, as well as a Japanese POI called...
Yeah, I mean, that's cool. I mean, the forest biome is just awesome. I mean... It really is, and the mountains, I love it. The Japanese,
Springs.
That's nice.
There'll also be the return of the northern lights above the snowy mountains.
That's cool. That's really cool, actually.
So this is really sounding like an alternate reality of Chapter 2. It only gets crazier with the leaks of a brand new Fall Guys mode. Since Epic officially owns both games, it was only a matter of time before we saw a crossover with them, just like Rocket League. It's codenamed Beanstalk. It'll have its own mini-game and bean characters to control. Not much else is known about it, but I cannot wait to see what's in store. The same goes for weapon mods. I mean, sure, these things have been worked on for years now, but we finally have an update and it sounds promising. Data miners have discovered brand new files for tons of attachments, from ones that improve accuracy or recoil, as well as an optic scope. And if you're wondering how they'll work with your weapons, Epic...
I don't like that, to be honest. I really don't like that. I think that...
is designing the inventory to slot them
Someone said, holy F.
right next to items like traps and materials. Something even more exciting is progress in the upcoming LEGO.
I think the Lego thing will be awesome. I cannot wait. I hope the skins are going to be crazy. It just all depends on how
collab, and it sounds crazier than ever before. Soon we'll be able to automatically generate worlds out of bricks, kind of like Minecraft seeds. The whole mode will feature elements like guided building, combat levels, and an overworld to explore. There's so many new modes arriving that you probably forgot about racing. This thing is constantly changing, and now leakers have revealed it'll actually be a collab with Rocket League. Your garage will carry over from the game with your cars and designs ready to use.
That's cool. That's really cool, though.
So if we're getting a garage in the lobby, it'll probably explain why Epic recently updated most of their UI elements, and even more changes are coming soon. A huge locker redesign is on the way.
I think that's ugly. I think it's ugly. I just don't think it's... No, it's just not a good look. Like, it's just not.
And it sparked mixed opinions between players. Personally, I prefer the old one, but I guess we'll have to wait for the final version to judge. But what I am glad to see come back soon are...
And I didn't even like the old one. Like, I mean, I'll be honest, I like the one that we have now, but like when that first came out, I hated it. It was just awful.
Grind rails. These are a key part of mobility in Chapter 4, and I'm really glad to see they'll be present on the new map as well. Keep it coming, Epic. The same goes for an item that hasn't been seen since Chapter 3. The Anvil launcher was first introduced for the Resistance season and locked into vehicles.
That thing was crazy. Like, literally crazy.
To counter things like tanks. Turns out it's going to be coming back next season, so I would expect some kind of OP vehicle to be arriving alongside it. They're also revamping the elements for Chapter 5, and it could change Fortnite forever. Since the flood season, fire spread transformed the way we experience the game, with gas cans exploding and whole buildings burning down. But now it is time for ice. Leaks have revealed that we'll be able to throw down frozen grenades that'll spread across the floor just like fireflies. It'll turn surfaces slippery, reinforce walls, and even react with fire. What might finally be added next season has been in the works for over 3 years. It wouldn't be a new chapter without the rumors of
I mean, the first-person view is just... I don't think that would be it.
First person, which we all expected to arrive in Chapter 4, and nothing happened. Well, it turns out Epic is still working on it, now adding leaning and left-hand posing.
So, first person is still being worked on, and there are now settings for leaning while aiming and left handle. Wow.
So it is probably right around the corner. I'm just not getting my hopes up. It's everything coming. It's Batami, and keep it here on Top 5.
I don't like that because that just... no, not for me. Well, that'll be it for the stream, guys. I gotta go. I gotta go get a printer and stuff like that. So it's all right though. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.